Hi Pilates friends, welcome to a full body refresh. We're thinking postural reset and then easing into a deeper stretch to help you get ready for your week upcoming or wind down from it. So I think this is going to be a really nice class, not so much about feeling the sass, but more bringing back your inner sparkle. Let's come down to seated. In a class like this, I think it's so nice to start with a bit of connection to breath. So I want you to take a nice comfortable seated position, softening your eyes, really letting yourself drop in to your body, arrive in the space. Maybe you are super excited about what's coming up, or maybe you're super glad that that week has just gone. Regardless, can we take a moment here to just appreciate the fact that we can now self-care, re-energize, and come back to our most vibrant self. Take your hands and flip your palms up to the sky. You can rest your hands on your shins or your knees. Inhale, breath. Take it as deep as you can, keeping the shoulders and hips relaxed. And exhale out through pursed lips, feeling that tailbone ground into the floor. And again, deep inhale, breath through the nose. And exhale, it's out through pursed lips. Feeling where your body connects to the mat. Last one, deep inhale, breath. With those palms facing up, you're opening yourself to be ready for some good energy to come in. You're ready to receive. Exhale, settling into the body. Let's take our hands now and place them by our sides. Lift your left arm up and over. Inhale, breath. Exhale, melting over to the side. Let's keep that beautiful bend through our spine. We're going to round forwards. Chest collapsing down into our body. Hand goes back to the side. We restack that spine. Chin is the last thing to lift. Other way. Inhale, breath, lifting the arm. And exhale, taking that side bend. Keep that exhale breath going. Sweep that arm forwards and around to the side. Slowly restack your spine. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lifting your arm. Exhale, taking that side bend, a little bit more fluid. We flow forwards, resetting that arm to the side, restack your spine. And last one, inhale, breath, arm goes up. Exhale, take your side bend. Keep that flow. We roll forwards, placing the hand back over to the side, restack your spine. Drag your fingertips back behind you. They might land on the floor behind you. We're going to open up the chest, shining that heart forwards, and then relaxing through the spine, round forwards like a prawn. And again, inhale, breath, open up. And exhale, relax. See how nice that feels when you draw the shoulders back, open up that chest. Go 2 more times. And release. Last one. Opening up. And release. Let's come onto all fours now. So just swizzle yourself so you're facing the side of your mat. Shuffle your hands so they are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Let's take a little cat-cow here. Maybe you want to soften the eyes. Inhale down. Exhale, rounding the spine up. And again, inhale down. And exhale, round. If you want to add any little extra bits and bobs, you want to shift the weight forwards. You want to take circles through the spine. You want to sit back into one hip and then the other. You do you. Give yourself permission to just move intuitively. You know your body best. You know what you need. So here's your moment to give your body what it's asking for. And then meet me back in the center, dropping that tailbone very slightly, meeting me in that beautiful 4-point kneel. We're going to release your right hand without moving anything else. So press a little bit more into your left shin. Release that right hand forwards. Big exhale, breath, and inhale, come down. Without rocking that spine, go the other side, left hand, slide it forwards, take it into the corner of your mat, release it up, reset down. Beautiful. Legs. Right leg without moving anything else. Place your weight evenly in between your hands. You drag that foot along the floor, then it releases up. With control, roll, reset, come back down. And left, slide the toes along the floor. Use the energy of the mat to help you find that little lift at the end. Reset. Let's take a child's pose. Inhale, breath. Exhale, shift forwards back into that beautiful strong spine. Can you release that right hand straight away into the corner of the mat and up? Come down, find your child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, press forward straight away. Left hand releases forwards. Reset. Sit back, legs. Inhale, breath. You're in your child's pose. Exhale, shift forwards. Energy through the palms. Release that right leg. Reset. Last one, really good. Inhale, breath. Keeping our weight centered. Exhale, press forwards and release. Can we hold that left leg up? Can we extend that right hand into the corner of the mat? Lift it here. Nice. Taking little pulses up to the sky with the arm and the leg for 8, 7, 6. Using your transverse abdominals to hold you super strong. 3, 2. Hold it up, move into a little bit of extension now. So drag that nose along the mat, looking forwards. Inhale, breath, and exhale, move the opposite way, round through the spine. Bring your knee into nose and your palm to your hip. Again, lengthen out, move through neutral, go into that extension, and then reverse. Take it into that deep contraction for your core. Go 2 more, lengthen out. Through neutral, into that extension. Exhale, pull it in. Last one, lengthen out. And pull it in. Beautiful, hand to the floor. Other side, we extend our right leg back, left arm forwards, lifting up. We go pulses for 8, 7, 6. Can you slide your shoulders away from your ears? Go 4, 3. Press your face away from the ground, but keep looking down. 2, and 1. Holding strong. Extend that leg out a little bit more. Move through your extension of the spine. Inhale, breath. Exhale, curling into that crunch. And again, stretching through neutral. Go into that extension, and then round through spine. So good. 2 more. Lengthen out. Lift. And crunch. Last one. Out. Through neutral. Move into that extension. And crunch. Nice work, team. Place your hands to the floor. Give me one more little cat-cow here. Just a nice classic one. Awesome. Let's come on to our tummies now. So you might want to slide your legs back a little, bend those elbows. You're going to drop your head all the way to the floor. I'm just going to be mindful of my mic here, but sandwich your hands one on top of the other. So your hands are like this, and you're going to place your forehead on top of those hands. So elbows will be wide. I want your shoulders sliding down your back. Can you press your pubic bone into the floor? So your pelvis will go into a little tuck here. Keep your glutes relaxed, legs as wide as the mat. Inhale, breath. And as you exhale, you're just going to peel your face off of your hands. You're looking down at your nails in that little back extension there. Inhale, reset. Keeping that pubic bone pressing down. Exhale, breath. Looking down at your nails. Amazing. Go one more. Inhale like that. Exhale. Lifting up. Shoulders are staying down away from the ears. We're going to take our hands with us. So now you glue your knuckles into your forehead. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lift up. And reset. Inhale down. Fill up with energy, and then exhale, breath. Move into that extension. Give me one more. Inhale, breath. Exhale, holding that extension. So good. Can you slide your fingertips to your temples now? So your fingertips pressing gently into your temples. Only drop your elbows. So your elbows connect down to the floor. Inhale, breath. As you exhale, lift the elbows, feel your shoulder blades squeezing together. Really good. Go again, staying in that extension. Inhale down, exhale, lift. So good. If you spend all week rounding over a computer or your phone, if you're in social media, let's be honest. Inhale down, exhale up, and just resetting that posture. Inhale down, exhale, lift the elbows, hold, and reset the hands, sandwich them on top of one another. They go to the forehead, you come down, have a breather. If you need a quick rest for your lower back, if it was feeling a little bit tense because we were up there for a little while, just take yourself back into a child's pose. We're going to go through one more set in our extension. I'm going to slide the fingertips back behind us. So inhale, coming down, dropping that pubic bone into the floor, placing the hands underneath your forehead. Exhale, breath, lift up into that extension, slide the fingertips to the temple, and now you want to keep extending the hands back, back, back. Nice. Can we flip the palms up to the sky? You'll see your shoulders roll forwards. Then flip your palms down to the ground. You'll see your shoulders roll back. Keep going. Flip the palms down. Inhale, breath. Exhale, flip the palms. Sorry, the palms were up. We're going to flip them down. Feel that squeeze through the shoulders. One more set. Palms are facing up. Shoulders roll forwards. Exhale, palms are facing down, shoulders are squeezing back behind you. Just those palms, lift them up and down, up and down. Can you put more energy through those fingers? Squeeze the fingers together, send the fingertips backwards. Maybe you go deeper into your extension. Release for 4. Nice. Maybe starting to lift that nose so it's in line with the edge of your mat for 3, for 2, and last one. Lift the palms just a little bit more and then place your hands down on the ground. So good. Roll straight onto your forearm. Maybe you are down on your left forearm. A little bit of glutes. So now we're going to open up that underneath waist, press your hip bone down, extend that top leg out onto the floor. So we've got a beautiful long line going through the crown of our head out to your toes. If you want to come all the way down, I'm so happy if you want to be here. I personally prefer to be up on my forearm when I'm doing any side lying series, but it's totally up to you. Let's keep that hip bone pressing down. Inhale, exhale, breath, lift that leg. Just in line with the hip bone is fine. Inhale, coming down with control. Exhale, open up. Nice. If you are up on the forearm with me, pressing down into the ground, lift up and out of your shoulder. Lovely. Go 3 more. 2. And if any point your neck gets tired, you feel your traps, I want you to look down to the ground. Last one, let's hold that leg up. You're going to sweep your leg backwards. We're going to keep those hip bones slightly rolling forwards so that we can feel our glutes working at the back. So toe slides backwards, release it to the side. And again, exhale, toe goes backwards, open up the hip flexor, release to the side. And again, toe goes back, release. For 3, keeping our top shoulder relaxed. Yes. Was that 2? Who's counting? We could keep going, right? Last one, take that leg back. I want you to flex the foot. Can you go back a little bit more? So we're gonna see how far our range can go. You can go so far back that you can feel that glute contracting behind you. Little extra press back, release. Little extra press back, release. Go for 4. Go for 3. Go for 2. Last one, final moment here. Have a rest if you need, otherwise point those toes. Option to rainbow that leg up and to the side, up and to the back. If that feels way too strong and you're just not vibing, keep the toes sliding straight forwards and straight back, yeah? So option to rainbow for a little bit more energy, or take that slide. You go for 4, go for 3, go for 2, and last one, awesome. Take your leg to the floor. We're gonna roll onto our bum. We're gonna come down onto our backs. Your right leg, it goes up to the sky. Inhale, breath. Exhale, keep peeling through the hips. Lift up into a single leg bridge. So now we're working through your other glute. You come down, inhale, exhale, lift up. Awesome. Inhale down and exhale, lift up. So in our single leg bridge, it's the same as our double leg. You've obviously just got a little bit more energy going into that one side. You want to think about pressing the knee forwards. You want to think hips in line with one another. So everybody place your hands on your hip bones, lift up into your bridge. If you feel like your hands are diagonal, can you shift or lift up so that the hips are roughly in line with one another? Modification, you can always come down and give me a double leg classic Pilates bridge. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. For 2. And last one, inhale, breath. Exhale, lower your hips. Can we start to peel that left shin in? Press down on it. You're in a little ab curl here. Give me a little switch, pressing down on the shin, throwing the leg out. Switch. Press down on the shin. Switch. Down on the shin. Switch. For 8. For 7. Just getting into that core a little bit more before we go into our glutes on the other side. You've got 4, pushing down, 3, pushing down, 2, and last one. Awesome. Take both of your legs in, squeeze them together, press down on the shins so you've got some energy to rock and roll like a ball up onto your booty. Let's swing the legs around and we'll come to the other side with our side lying glutes. So pressing that top hip bone down, leg is long, energy is up and out of the floor, holding yourself super strong. Even if you're lying down, I still want you to think about having a little gap here underneath the waist by pressing that hip bone down, lifting up and out of the floor. Let's go. Exhale, breath, extend that top leg up and reset down. So clearly we're going up, but what I actually want you to think about is going out. So the energy is out to come up. Nice, you'll feel that deeper through the side glutes here. Let's go for 4. Nice, go 3. Every time you lift, you contract through that core, that center, and use your breath to help you get that leg up. Hold it here. Nice, can we slide the toes backwards and release to the side? Again, sliding that leg backwards and release to the side. Let's go for 4. And then we're going to push that range just a little bit more. Just see what else we got. 3. Keeping that leg up in line with your hip bone. 2. Last one, hold that leg back, flex your foot. We go back further. Go until the point where you can feel your glutes contracting at the back. Be mindful of that rib cage flaring open. We want the rib cage drawing in. Holding yourself strong for 4. Go 3. Go 2. Take it right back and hold it there. Final moment, you're going to point your toes. If you want to, it's a rainbow back to the side and a rainbow behind the line of the hip. Rainbow to the side. Rainbow behind the line of the hip. Modification, simple slide. You got this. Let's go for 4. Lifting up and out of the floor. 3. Maybe holding your ribs up, using that extra support of the palm. Palm is telling your body where to go. Last one, up and rest. So good. Let's roll onto the back. Coming down for that single leg bridge. Your left leg now is going to sweep up to the sky. Once it gets to the sky, press through an energetic set of arms and your right foot lift. Let's go bum halfway down and all the way up. Single leg bridge here. Bum down, all the way up. And again. Nice. Check in with yourself. Are you pressing that knee forwards? Are those hip bones level with one another or roughly level? If they're not, can we move the hips? Can we press deeper into that supporting leg? Come higher. For 4. For 3. Maybe it's simply a need to lift through that long leg. 2. And last one. So good. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lifting up. Press down on that shin, switch. Press down on that shin, switch. Lovely. Stay here, or if you want to start getting into those hamstrings with a little stretch, we extend the leg up and switch. If you can, you hold behind the calf. Use strong palms to pull that leg in. Get a little bit of that hamstring stretch going. Nice. Go for 8, 7. Can we lift the shoulders off the ground just a little bit more? Go deeper into your core for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Love it. Pull it in. Pop the head, neck, and shoulders down and place the feet on the ground. Hands can go out nice and wide. Have a little swing through those knees. A windscreen wiper. Well done, team. Okay, hope you're feeling refreshed. Let's take a nice stretch now. So we're gonna flip all the way onto our tummies, flip straight over like a sausage roll, just like that. Hands down, dig the toes into the floor, just pressing yourself up and all the way into a downward dog. Maybe you want to step your feet a little bit closer and take a pedal through the legs. Nice. And then when you're ready, right leg goes up to the sky. Lift, inhale, breath. Exhale, step that leg all the way in between the hands. Can we walk ourselves around so you're facing the side of your mat or you're facing the front like me? Inhale, breath, and exhale, open your right arm. You'll feel a nice twist in through the spine and you'll feel a nice stretch in through your inner thigh. Just holding here. Breathing. Can we press a little bit more into the floor? Open deeper into that twist. All the way over into that right leg. Then mousing your hands back down. Can we go back to the side? Option one, you open your body into a twist. So chest goes over to the right. You lift your right arm high. That's option one for your glute stretch. Option two, we come down into a pigeon. So you're just going to lift up the hips a little. Take the side of the shin down onto the floor. Square off those hips. For a little less intensity, you pull your heel towards your hip bones. If you want a bit deeper through your glutes, try to align your shin with the end of your mat. If you are taking this option, just be really mindful of your own body. You do not need to force it. Let your body move as it wants to in its range. Slowly melting your chest forwards until you find your perfect point, your personal stretch, and then relaxing here. Just taking a second to connect back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Let the shoulders slide down the back. Maybe you can melt a little bit deeper into that stretch. Inhale. And exhale again. Maybe you can melt a little deeper into that stretch. If it's in your range, rest that forehead down onto your wrists. Staying here for one more breath. Inhale. And exhale, slowly making your way up to that tall spine. Keep rotating around. You'll have your left leg already out extended. Flick the toes up towards your face. Inhale, breath. And exhale, side bend up and over. If you can, you grab onto the toes. If that's not in your range, somewhere on the leg is so fine, or pop your hand on the floor. Thinking about grounding through the hips. Just relaxing here. Inhale. And exhale, reaching the arm all the way up and over. So good. Let's cross our ankles, come back into your downward dog, but just facing the other side of your mat. So lifting those hips up. Maybe taking a little pedal. This time, your left leg goes up to the sky. Inhale, breath. Exhale, step that foot in between your hands. Keep walking around to the side so you're open through the hips. Placing your right hand down underneath your chest, and then exhale, open up that left arm. Open chest to the left. Enjoy this beautiful stretch here for your inner thigh on that right side. Can you go a little bit deeper into that twist? Open up more. Reaching that arm high to the sky. Inhale, breath. And exhale, melting down. Let's walk back over to the side. Option one, just swizzle straight into your twist. So you'll have your left arm up to the sky, chest towards that left leg. Option two, for a little bit deeper, lifting the hips and taking that shin down to the floor. Coming into your pigeon, heel in or out, depending on what you need, what you feel comfortable with. If one side feels a little bit different to the other, totally normal. Really slide those shoulders down the back. Think about lengthening through the spine, then melting down into that stretch. Inhale, breath. Exhale, relax deeper into that stretch. And one more time, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, melting down. Slowly make your way back onto your hands. Keep swizzling your body around. You'll have those right toes kicking up towards your face. Draw those hip bones down into the mat. Lifting up, inhale, breath, and exhale, take that side bend. Melting here, using the top of that leg to rest as a little bit of a support. We open up that chest a little bit more, lengthen the crown of the head over a little bit more. Nice, inhale, breath. And exhale, lifting up and over, so good. Crossing the legs. Just taking the fingertips down onto the floor, little semicircles through the neck. Be very gentle. Just let gravity do the work here. So the chin comes down and up to one side, and again down, up to one side, two more. Down and lift. Last one, down and lift. Beautiful. Lifting the head, neck and shoulders, placing the hands back onto the knees, palms up. Let's close the eyes. Let's have a moment here to settle and create the day or the weekend or the work week that we want. So I want you to visualize one part of the week that you're really looking forward to. That might be, if this is the start of your work week, that might be the part where you get over something that feels like a hurdle, right? That might be your favorite part of the week. Or maybe you're about to step into your weekend and you're so looking forward to just resting, or maybe you've got a bit of a social situation happening. Let's visualize that one moment going really, really well. How does that feel to see those events or that situation playing out in the best possible way? Can we connect to that feeling? Inhale, expand that feeling. Take it through all of your muscles, out through your skin, so it's radiating around you, that amazing feeling of it going so well. And then as you exhale, connect to the core, see that energy drawing back into you, you know? It becomes part of the fabric of your being. That amazing outcome is already in you. Go again, inhale, expanding those feelings of joy, of relief, of just goodness, of sparkle, right? And then as you exhale, you draw it all back in, you let it energize you. Keep those hips relaxed. One more time. Inhale, expand that feeling. How good does that feeling feel? How good does that feeling feel? How good does that feeling feel when it's expanded and you can share it with others, right? Then exhale. Pull it into yourself. Remember that feeling like it's muscle memory. Slowly open your eyes. Yay! I'm excited for you. I don't know what you were seeing, but whatever it was, I'm excited for you, genuinely. So, please, if it goes well, send me a message. Let me know how that played out. And you know what, if it doesn't go well, let's think this or better. This outcome that we visualized or better. If it didn't go to plan, maybe there was a bigger lesson that needed to be had, that we needed to learn for the overall betterment of ourselves. This or better, that's the mood. Okay, team. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling amazing. I'll see you in another class really, really soon.